Welcome to the first PROCHECK Builds video. We're here with Josh in his Cressida. Let's go take a look. What year and make is the car?
1992 MX-83 Cressida.
How come you chose that car?
I just took a liking to them. Body shape, the way they looked, sort of grabbed me, so I bought one.
Why did you choose PROCHECK, besides the fact you work here?
Besides the fact that I work here, I built the whole car myself, and given Shane's experience with tuning cars, all that sort of stuff, it gave me the opportunity to learn how to tune myself while getting him to do my car. So it seemed like a logical answer.
So talking about tuning, what do you see you set up?
It's got a Haltech Elite 750 in it.
Why did you choose that model?
Research,
Yep.
looking around a lot of what people were running, best systems, bit of advice from mates and stuff like that. It seemed like the best option for what I wanted to do. It's got a 1JZ VVTi in it.
And why did you choose that over something like an RB30 or?
It's the easiest engine swap to do into one of these. The car did have one in there when I bought it, but it was low on compression on cylinders. So I bought another one, stripped it down, rebuilt it, and then went from there.
What internals did you use to rebuild it? Anything fancy?
It's all still stock internals, just rebuilt, new pistons, rings, rehomed. It's got a set of ARP head studs in it, and just a reconditioned head with a new set of valves, springs, everything freshened up.
What turbo have you decided to run?
It's a Pro Boost GDX 3582. Seemed to be a pretty common turbo that everybody was using for what I wanted to get out of the car.
What boost are you running into it?
It's running 25 pound at the moment. We're making 466 of the wheels.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, pretty happy with it so far.
And would you consider that a safe tune?
Yeah, it's pretty safe for the point in time. I didn't want to push it too far. Heaps of people told me that these engines can take 30 pound, but given I've just put the car together and it's taken me so long to build it, I want to enjoy it before I push the limits too far.
What gearbox have you put behind it?
It's got an R154 with a direct clutch, brass button clutch in it.
So what suspension upgrades have you done to the car?
It's got a set of BC coilovers in it, and I've modified the front suspension a little bit. It's got 25mm extended lower control arms, 10mm shortened knuckles, and a set of Kia Carnival tie rod ends.
Kia Carnival?
Yeah. They're strong, they're thicker, heaps of people seem to be using them. So I just wanted to get a little bit more steering lock out of it, so simple, easy mods to get that. Ditched all the factory seats, obviously because they weren't the best thing for what I was going to be doing in the vehicle. So I've put a set of Bride replica seats in it, a 6-point roll cage just for safety, as well as a full set of racing harnesses. I upgraded to a hydraulic handbrake. A few other little things just here and there that I've messed around with and made to look how I wanted it to look. It's got a race pack dash in it now to go along with the Haltech ECU. I essentially ditched the entire factory system, got rid of the fuel tank and everything from underneath the car, poured a 60-litre fuel cell in the boot along with a surge tank, Carter Black pickup pump and a Raceworks 044 high pressure pump. Also relocated the battery into the boot just to make the engine bay look a bit nicer and neater.
And you had a bit of trouble with fuel at one point on the dyno.
Yeah, I had some excess foreign items in the fuel cell. Admittedly, it's something I probably didn't clean out or flush out enough when I bought it. It had little metal fragments and little pieces of material and that sort of stuff in it that unfortunately got sucked up through the system and destroyed my pumps as well as blocked my injectors. After realising that, we flushed the entire system, put a new set of pumps in it, had my injectors cleaned and flow tested, put it all back together, and all the issues were solved.
Is there anything you would change or do differently if you had to start again?
Not that I can really think off the top of my head. I spent a long time building it. It's been a 4-year project pretty well. So I really took my time and made sure that what I was buying, what I was doing to it is what I wanted to do. There are still more things on the cards I want to do eventually, one day. We'll get the car performing exactly what I want, how I want, without any faults or issues, and then sort of go from there.
So thanks heaps, Josh, for showing us around your Cressida. I know personally that that's his pride and joy. He's put a lot of time and effort into this one. Yeah, thanks for showing us around. We really appreciate it.
No worries at all.
Stay tuned in for the next episode, where we'll take you through Shane's Navara and all the mods that he's done to that. Catch you later.